Welcome to Puritan Law. Although this is an instructional video, you should not rely on this presentation to prepare your own patent applications. Viewing this video does not form an attorney-client relationship. In this video, we will consider the requirements for filing a provisional patent application. If you still have more questions, please feel free to call for a free consultation at the number shown below. By now, you've probably already heard that a provisional patent application is the low-cost option for getting an application filed with the Patent Office. Some attorneys charge less than $1,000 to file a provisional application. If this happens to you, make sure to ask if the provisional application will be fully enabled. Just to sum up, all applications, including provisional applications, need to satisfy the enablement requirement. In order to accomplish this, the provisional application needs to include a written description of the subject matter, and that written description must meet the enablement requirement. Inventors' presentations typically describe what the invention is and what it does. But that is not enough. The provisional application must also teach how to make and use the invention without undue experimentation. Otherwise, a bargain provisional application cannot be used to support a priority date. Occasionally, a low-cost provisional application will only include a provisional cover sheet followed by the inventor's presentation. When considering a low-cost provisional, ask specifically if the attorney will ensure the application will be fully enabled. Let's consider this example. Here, the inventor gave the attorney a presentation. The presentation might have some pictures and a few descriptive terms, like propellers or body, to describe a new concept for a drone. Some attorneys simply attach the inventor's presentation to a provisional cover sheet. If the inventor's original presentation fails to meet the enablement requirement, the provisional application will likely not secure a priority date. If you don't get your priority date, other people filing applications might be able to get a patent on your invention, even though you filed first. So, always get an attorney to commit to filing a fully enabled provisional application. So what does it take to meet the enablement requirement? To understand that, we need to understand what goes into a non-provisional application. A non-provisional application includes a written description written by a patent attorney or patent agent. These professionals know how to describe the invention in a way where the written description, supported by the drawings, teaches how to make and use the invention without undue experimentation. There are many other requirements for an effective written description, but that is a discussion for another day. One thing many people don't realize is that an effective patent attorney sets out claims before preparing the drawings. The claims serve as a roadmap for the written description and the drawings. The background is also important because it helps identify what is already known, but is not necessary to meet the enablement requirement. A patent attorney needs to put in lots of hours to file a fully enabled provisional application. So what's the point of having a provisional application? There are times when an invention is accidentally disclosed to the public. After such a public disclosure is made, the inventor has 1 year to file a patent application. Filing a provisional application gives the patent attorney a little breathing room. Nonetheless, if the provisional is not fully enabled, the race is on to be the first applicant to file a fully enabled application within the 1-year deadline. The provisional may help demonstrate that others did not come up with the invention. But to really provide protection, a fully enabled application must be filed. In a nutshell, it takes just as much work to file a provisional application as it does to file a non-provisional application. That is a good thing to keep in mind when an attorney offers to file a provisional application for a super low fee.